Hey Hempfield, I'm Landis.
And I'm Ryan for Studio 7. Today is Wednesday, April 5th, Wednesday 5. Seniors, if you're looking to purchase prom tickets, they will be available for purchase after dismissal tomorrow. Since there is no win, you may purchase the tickets in room 153.
The football team is seeking student managers for the 6 spring practices being held in May. Any student interested in football or pursuing sports management should consider this position. Responsibilities include filming practice, helping set up drills, and assisting the coaching staff. Anyone interested should contact Mr. Egger or any of the football coaches. Now here's another episode of Dylan by the Dozen.
How's it going, Hempfield? My name's Dylan, and I'm back for another segment episode of Dylan by the Dozen, where I rate and review different donut places around Pennsylvania. Now, I know it's been a long time since you've seen my beautiful face, but don't worry, as your donut connoisseur has returned for another mouth-watering review. Now, for this episode, I decided to take a trip to Roots, a local farmer's market in East Pete, where Amish baked goods are in abundance and my taste buds are primed and ready for some delicious baked and fried treats. Now, there are many incredible donut stands at Roots. However, the one I decided to go with is Countryside Bakery, an Amish-ran shop that is located within the center hub of the indoor section at Roots Farmers Market. Now, when trying to conduct my usual research on the history of the donut place for this week's episode, you'd be surprised how little the Amish like to market themselves using the internet. Nonetheless, I turned my attention instead to looking more into Roots itself, which originally started in 1925 as a poultry auction, but evolved after switching ownership throughout the years into the farmers market it's better known as now, being opened every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., April to October and November to March. Now that I got some of the prerequisite lore dump of where all exactly the donuts I got came from out of the way, these are the delicious doughy creations from Countryside Bakery, and without question, they get a 9 out of 10 from this donut fanatic. Now first things first, you could tell just by looking at them and tasting them, like I did, the love and care that is put into each one of these vessels of perfection. The dough itself is slightly chewy and airy. It is a perfect vessel for all the different filled donuts and other varieties Countryside Bakery offers. This is a must-have for any first-time goers to Roots and wondering where to get some tasty treats to experience some quality Amish baked goods. Now, when you do go, however, due to the glowing review of yours truly, just make sure to bring cash beforehand, as Countryside Bakery is cash only and costs roughly $15 for a dozen. Is it kind of pricey? Yes. Is it frustrating that in a digitized age that you have to pay with cash instead of card? Also yes. But does it really matter when we're talking about just how awesome these bad boys are? Heck no. After all, there's a reason why I bought a dozen, and there's only 6 left. Again, make sure to check out Countryside Bakery at Roots any Tuesday. And make sure to tell them that Dylan Daisy sent you. Now, back to Ryan with the weather and the menu.
The weather after school is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 80, and tomorrow is going to be rainy with a high of 80. Tomorrow's menu is going to be pasta or cheesesteak.
Hey everyone, we're back for another episode of Majority Rules.
Yesterday, we asked you for the coldest U.S. state, which wasn't Alaska. That would have just been too easy. After the last few months we've had, I would have chosen Pennsylvania, but I'm only one person out of over 2,000, so let's see what everyone else chose. Maine was the second most popular answer, but a majority chose Minnesota.
Here's the current leaderboard with a new leader among the school. Congrats to Mr. Shaka's history class and Mr. Reidinger's entrepreneurship class. Unfortunately for them, they will not have an opportunity to get points today, so Mr. Shaka's class has the chance to claim first, all to themselves. All alone in second place is Mr. Heisey's history class, and all alone in third is Mr. Leeds' English class. 1 point behind them are 8 classes, and another 10 are just off the leaderboard.
There are only 5 more chances to gain points, which means only a few more opportunities to see my shining visage. So, now it's time for today's category. Ready, Liv?
I guess so.
And the category for today is
Dance style. That's all for today, Hempfield. Have a happy National ACL Awareness Day. We love you, Mary.